Hello, I'm Frankie.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome to the first recorded part of our The Legend of Heroes Trials in the Sky first chapter. Now, the reason why I said recorded part is because we've already started playing this game last year. But that was before we started this YouTube channel and had the means to like record gameplay and stuff. Which, if you recall, we did the same. Well, you wouldn't recall because no one's probably fucking watching this right now. But if you were, in our previous Witcher Let's Play, we started like when did we start? I think we just started pretty much at the end. Or
yeah, we did most of the game not recorded.
Yeah, or we only just did the DLC and the expansion in The Witcher. I don't know.
We did, didn't we? Didn't we only do DLC?
I think it was actually. So yeah, we played the entire Witcher game. And then just continued it. So, if you're looking for a complete Trials in the Sky... God, I got indigestion, sorry. If you're looking for a complete Trials in the Sky first chapter experience, unfortunately, you're not going to get that by watching this Let's Play. But I will do my best to give a brief recap on what we've done when we load. So, if I click Load Game right now, you'll see that we're on Chapter 2. So we've already finished the prologue of the game and the first chapter, and we're now on the second one. And if you look at the save time, we haven't touched it since the 20th of July?
Yes.
So it's been over a year. Yes. And the last time we played it apparently was 11 at night. I think that's what that means, the time. And we spent 16 hours on it apparently. Damn, I didn't know we spent that much time on it. That's a lot of time. Well, anyway, we load it here now. So I cannot remember what exactly we were doing. So before we move around, one of the things I like about these games is you can actually see your party follow you, which is cool. Oh, wrong button. I need to learn all the buttons again. Start does that. Why? Ah, okay, here it is. This is our handbook. Yeah, so as you can see, we are... Alright, so name, Estelle Bright and Joshua Bright. And our rank currently is Junior Bracer, 5th class. And the main story so far is... we're excuse me. We're newly... what's the word? I don't know what the word is. But we're basically new recruits.
We just started out, sort of thing.
Yeah, and we finally in the beginning of the game, we passed a special test exam thing. 1 second while I drink some water. We passed an exam that gave us the rank of Junior Bracer, and we're now currently on a sort of pilgrimage to become a full-fledged Bracer member. We're not actually a full member yet. We can only be a full member if we go... is there a way? How do I look at the world map? Oh, recipe. How do I look at the world map? I don't remember. Here we go.
Can you tell it's been over a year?
Yes. So we started here on... I don't have a... Okay. We started on the right-hand side there, on Roland. So that where that red dot is at Roland. This is where we started. You can see it says Bright Family House. That's where we live. And we're currently over here in Rouen. So we started at Roland, became Junior Bracers, and then after we became Junior Bracers, we were basically told that we have to take a huge journey, pilgrimage, to go to all of these major provinces and in their respective capital cities where there's different Bracer branches, and we have to get recommendations. We have to work there, do good and get recommendations, and once we get all of those recommendations, we'll become full-fledged members. And that's basically what this game's about. It's about these two siblings traveling their country, which is what is the country called again? Liberl, I think it's called. Does it not say on the map? I can't see it, but I think it's called Liberl.
That does sound familiar.
Yeah. So we've already done Roland, obviously, because that's the beginning of the game. And then we did Bose, I think that's how you say it. And now we're currently here in Rouen, hoping to get that one. So to do a quick recap, how do I do that thing again?
Sorry, I just burped a little bit.
Yes. So yeah. So the last thing we did here. Yeah, so there was a mayor. So we saved a burglary at the mayor's house. Ah yes, and this is another interesting thing, and also part of the story. There was a girl called Josette, and she was meant to be a student from, I can't remember what the school name, but we're actually going to go there soon. But it was a girls' school, a prestigious girls' school, and she wasn't actually a school kid. She was actually a bandit.
No, yeah.
And we called them Sky Bandits.
Yeah.
And if you see, we found Josette and the Sky Bandits deep within the forest. So we had a confrontation with them. I can't remember if we got the good back. I think we did. Oh yeah, it says it there. We recovered the stolen crystal, but the bandits got away. And our father is called Cassius, right? And he's also a bracer, a very high rank bracer at that. And we knew that he went on an airliner, but the airliner that he was riding disappeared over the Beauce region. And that's something that we recently did. That was like the last thing we did, if you can vaguely remember, is we found the missing airliner, and it was those Sky Bandits again. And when we finally caught them, what we did catch them, and they were arrested by the army, the Royal Army, as you can see there at the bottom. All Sky Bandits were arrested by the Royal Army, and that's pretty much where we've left it for now. Oh, no, that's the main story. Now we're in Rouen. That was Beauce. We're in Rouen now, and we're currently. Okay, there's two things that we have to do. Oh, I think we've done this one. Have we not done this one, or are we doing this one? I can't tell. It's got. I think that means it's done, right? The monsters attacked the checkpoint from both the east and west using a pin.
It says status finished.
Oh, what does it say that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, I was blind. Okay, so we've done that. So we're now currently on this one, which is Festival Help. In an unexpected turn of events, we will be acting in a play at the Academy's festival. It's a rather strange job, to be sure, but the children from the orphanage are quite looking forward to the play, and we certainly don't want to disappoint them. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Ah, okay, yeah, so our newest bracer contract, I remember now, is we now need to go and help out in a school play, and this is where we left it, what we were going to do. But before we did that, we were doing side quests, I think. So we've got two side quests to do. We've got maintenance delivery, which is I am looking for someone to carry a maintenance kit to Varennes Lighthouse for a routine inspection. For job details, please come see me at the Granite Orbital Factory. So, okay, I guess we did.
Oh, it says in progress. I was going to say, I remember going to a lighthouse.
Oh, you remember? Oh, yeah, but we haven't actually. That was when we first went there, I think. This is now we have to go back. So we have to go to a lighthouse, and we also have to escort someone. I think this is what we were doing. I'm looking for an escort for my uncle, who's dead set on heading out into the Crone Trail. So that's something I think we're going to do now. And that's from Amelia, and I'm guessing this is her in front of us. But before we start this quest, oh man, I don't remember the buttons. Just wanted to give another a little bit of context to what we are. Because I said that we're bracers, but I haven't actually said what we are, or what they are. It's for people who don't know anything about the story, and if they might be watching us. And bracers are basically like a guild. They're made up of civilians. They're not tied to any government, and they're located all over the world. This world, and so this is the country of Liberl. We've got to the right over there the Republic of Calvard, and we've got over there to the north the Erebonian Empire, which is where the Trials of Cold Steel series takes place. Is up there. So we take, but the Trials in the Sky takes place here in this country of Liberl, and so the braces exist all around the world, and they're all friendly with each other. Something that obviously each of the countries' respective governments aren't. And but all of the countries' respective governments all have one thing in common together when it comes to braces, and that's they don't like braces because they're civilians. You know, they don't want them meddling in affairs and stuff. But braces are needed because the government just doesn't have enough people to solve all the problems, and that's exactly why the Braces Guild was founded in the first place. So braces basically take the jobs that the government can't be bothered to do or don't have time to do. So most of their jobs are just what you call it. Well, what we're doing some right now. If we look, fuck, I can never remember what the button is. Yeah. So we're doing it right now. We're doing an escort. So someone's hiring us to escort them through this dangerous trail. Obviously this one is just a delivery. So, like someone needs someone to deliver something to light. I was like, braces do all bits of things. Bits and things? What's that kind of word?
Bits and pieces.
Yeah, bits and pieces of different work. So, for example, this is more of an unorthodox one. We're going to help a student council. That's one that, like, braces probably don't usually do, but like I said, braces do almost anything. Like, there's even requests where they're like, I want to fish because I'm hungry. Will you do it for me? You know, like, this is a very rare fish, and the braces will be like, sure, you know, you pay us, we'll do it. But they don't break the law. These are, like, they just help people out there. They're an honourable faction. So that's what the braces are, and that's what Estelle and Joshua wants to be. How do I get to my fucking inventory? Ah, here. So this is a picture of Estelle, right? Is there like a way to find them all? Like, does it have an encyclopedia or something? Nope. I don't think so. So all we could do is just look at this then. So this is what Estelle looks like. This is Chloe, their new friend that they made with her pet falcon thing. I can't remember what his name. I think his name was Siegfried or something like that. Well, we'll find out as we play the game. And this is Joshua, Estelle's adopted brother. I should probably quickly give his backstory because we don't know if you're watching this without knowing. His backstory is when Estelle was a young girl, like a young girl, her dad randomly came back after a job one night with a little boy who was unconscious that he saved out while doing his job. Like, his job as a bracer. And his backstory is quite mysterious. Like, no, we don't really know much about him, but he's a very skilled fighter. So that's he's a mystery at the moment, but he's been brought up over the last several years. It hasn't been that long, but for the last several years, he's been brought up in the Bright household. So he's he's Estelle's adopted son. And that's it. There's loads of other characters that we'll get introduced to again later on, but that's what I'm gonna say. I think that's enough. Fucking
Let's jump into it.
Let's jump into the game. Are you going to voice Estelle?
No.
I have to voice Estelle? I have to do all the work?
Well, you said that I wouldn't do it right, so...
Well, will you do it right?
Have your way.
Oh no, I will willingly let you voice Estelle if you want. No? You're shaking your head?
No.
No? Fine.
Let you put on a girly voice.
She's not girly though. Anyway, let's talk to this person. So this is Amelia. Huh? Are you all with the Bracer Guild? Yeah, we are. I guess you must be Miss Amelia? That's right. I've been waiting for you. The assignment said something about an escort mission. Guarding someone who's headed into the mountains? Yes, that's right. I want you to protect my uncle. He's going through the Crone Trail. Oh, he's travelling to Bose, right? No, not exactly. He wants specifically to go to the Crone Trail. Huh? How come? Why would anyone want to just go there? He said something about looking for some rare plants up there. I'm sorry, I don't really know what he's talking about. Ah, okay then. Well, I think we should ask him directly then. Indeed. Please wait a moment, I've already called him. This sounded a lot simpler when we saw it on the bulletin board. I have a feeling this isn't going to go well. Crone Trail is an exceedingly dangerous place. I can't imagine anyone specifically wanting to go there. No kidding. We'll never know if we don't ask the man, though. Oh, looks like he's here. Huh? Where's your uncle? Well, it looks like he's already set out. What? Set out? For the Crone Trail, I assume? I think so, yes. And I'd ask him to at least wait until you showed up. I don't know what made him decide to just leave on his own like this. That's not good. Not good at all. Why would he go there alone? It's like asking for a monster to eat you. It'll be even more dangerous in the dark. He should really be off the path by sundown. I'm sorry. Bloody indigestion, man. You came all this way for basically nothing. Oh, don't worry about us. We're fine. I'm really sorry. I'll have a word with my uncle as soon as he gets back. Right, so now if we look... Oh, man, I'm going to keep fucking this up for a while now.
Oh, sorry.
So we're doing escort. So, yeah, he may have already left. I wonder if he'll be alright heading out into the Crone Trail alone like that. So that's giving us a hint here that, maybe we should, I don't know, go and find out. Well, where the fuck is the Crone Trail? Okay, it's north of us. So, it's actually this way, apparently. So we probably have to go... Yeah, we probably have to go this way. And there you go, Crone Trail's up that way. So this is how the game plays. You just walk in these environments and stuff with your party following you. And there's monsters on the field. And can you hit them with a weapon? I don't think you can. No, so I think it's only in the newest ones. So, in order to get an advantage in battle, I have to make sure I get them from behind. But I think I'm over-leveled in this game, because this is a new game plus. And I wanted that, because I just want us to enjoy the story, instead of having to grind, like I had to on my first playthrough, when I played it on my own. But we're now going to Crone Trail. But where is this man? We are right, huh? Where is the Crone Trail? This is Crone... Oh, wait, we're on Crone Trail. Whoop, whoop. Okay, we just got attacked. So this is the fighting. And I think I'm over-leveled enough to just one-hit everything, yes? Yep.
Nice, nice.
There's a little bit of voice acting during battles for attacking and stuff. But that's as far as the voice acting goes.
All right, we rule.
So that's a style. And the Japanese version, I think, did get oh, another funny gimmick in this series is when you open up a chest and you try and interact with it again, it usually gives you quite a humorous message like this. Nothing to see here. Move along. And it's the same one for each for individual ones. So if we come across another chest, it will say something different when we check it. Where is this man? Ah! Hey there! Help! I need help! Come on, Joshua! Right. Right, let's take out these things. I think these things are annoying when you kill them, they self-destruct. That's really annoying. They're weak to water, though. But we're high enough level that it don't matter.
Nicely done.
It looks like we made it just in time. More like by a hair's breadth. Were you hurt, sir? Not at all. I am quite alright. Thanks to you, I came out with nothing more than a few scratches. Now I could almost swear I've seen you two somewhere before. The girl's homely face is especially familiar. Homely? Hey! But now that you mention it... Oh, I remember now. You're that country girl from Roland. You! You're that conniving merchant who was searching for those toxic mushrooms. Estelle, he was a client, remember? Tone it down a bit? Huh. It looks like even now you still haven't learned how to show the slightest courtesy. It's exactly what I expect from someone raised in the boonies. How about you just shut up, you nasty food maniac? No doubt you were out here hunting for more bizarre ingredients, right? I've already gathered the valuable wild vegetables I came here for. These exotic delectables are far more unique than even that firefly fungus. With these in hand, my next business deal is sure to be a success. Back up, buddy. What do you mean by next business deal? Ha! That firefly fungus didn't work out for you, did it? I'm not going to listen to any more of this pessimism. There just happened to be no demand for them at the time. That's all. End of story. Estelle, when he mentioned the wild vegetables, did that bring anything to mind? Oh, right. Amelia, who we met at Minoria Village. Amelia, you say? That's my niece, but what does she have to do with any of this? Which means that you're her uncle?
No.
It certainly looks that way. Why? Has she done something? Actually, Amelia asked that we provide your escort, but when we arrived in Minoria, you had already left. Is that so? I guess it wasn't very nice of me to take off like that. But it couldn't be helped. I had to come up with a real eye-catcher before my next business deal. And because of that, you almost ended up being some monster's next meal. I'm pretty sure you can't do business deals while in the belly of a monster. Once you get back, you should apologise to Amelia. I'm sure she's worried sick about you. Alright, fine. I promise to talk to her after my next business deal when Grant Searle is done. I think that would be a good move on your part too. Okay, let's get going. We'll escort you back to town. You have my thanks. I am in your hands. So, this is an escort quest. So, because of that, we've got him he's not actually in our party, but he will be in the battles. So we'll have to protect him. If he dies, then this quest over. I don't know what would actually happen if he died. I don't know if you'd get a game over, or the game would just treat him as he fucking died, and you'd have to go back to the niece and be like...
No, surely not.
He did. Probably not. But, you know, I'm that good, it's never happened, so... No idea. Alright, where are we going? Still straight down. Right, we need to get to... Ah! We might as well go to the Varan Lighthouse since we're right here. I wonder if it'll let us do it while we're escorting him. I think we should. It should. I'm sorry, but would you please go to me? Oh, okay. Urgent business awaiting grandson, doesn't it? Okay. He won't let us go there yet. So we need to get rid of him first. Fair enough. Wish I noticed that we were going past the lighthouse before, though, to do that before we got him. Because now we're going to go back and then we have to come back.
Oh well.
Yeah. Alright. This is splendid. I am greatly obliged to you for today. I do hope that the matter from earlier can be forgiven and forgotten. It would seem that we are united by fate. When next we meet, I hope you can see one another as business associates. I hope we can see one another as business associates, rather than mutual nuisances. I'm okay with it. What do you think, Estelle? Sounds good to me. So we're all on good terms again. To future successes. I'm very glad to hear you say that. Then perhaps we'll meet again on the next job. And we did it. That's got completed. And one of the cool things about this game is, I don't remember where her house was, but was this her house? If we can go in there, he'd be in there. I don't think that was her. But we could actually see more. Where was he? Or where was she? Why is this girl not joining in the fun? Thanks for helping Clem. He could be a real pain sometimes. Ah, do you remember him? Everyone's doing better already. I'm sure glad I have lots of friends. I'm playing with everyone. I wonder what's gonna go with dinner tonight. We just talked to them like just having fun. Okay. I don't remember where the house was. Was it this house then? Oh, this is the elder house. Oh well, whatever. Unless that was the house and I just didn't notice them. No, I don't think so. Are you? Oh, that is the house. Oh, the braces. My uncle hasn't come home yet. No, it's alright. He's probably on his way to Rouen right now. Huh? What do you mean? Your uncle ran into some monsters and was attacked while he was up on the Crone Trail. Don't worry, he didn't get hurt. Oh, thank goodness. I'm very sorry to have been such a burden. I just wish he would have stopped by the lighthouse before he left so we could talk things through as a family. Did I just say the lighthouse? I don't know why I said the house is the lighthouse. He's a stubborn old man, very set in his ways. But yeah, so we can we talk to these people and they actually say different things. I'm very sorry to have been such a burden. He's our old man, that Orvard, very set in his ways. So he just said the same thing basically, but different. Everyone's got something different to say. You're the ones who helped my uncle, aren't you? Thank you for taking the time. I know you're busy. Good luck with your investigation into the orphanage case. Whoever's responsible needs to be made to pay in teeth. But yeah, so that's a throwback to a previous quest that we were doing. We were trying to investigate. Where was it? The orphanage. There was a fire in the orphanage, but this proper fully fledged bracer that we've met before called a gay, he kicked us off the case because we're young and unexperienced and stuff, and so he took over it for now. So we weren't able to find out who was behind the person who the arson for them, the what you call it. But I think this is a good spot to end the first episode, and I'm very, very excited also to be able to excuse me, unveil our new closing. So
get ready.
Yeah, so right now when we say goodbye, we're now going to have a short 10, 15 or whatever second closing to all of our videos from going on forward. So I think it's time we unveil it. So without further ado, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Bye!